guys, and welcome back to another reaction. In today's video, what are the signs or what are you advised to do if you notice someone is envious of you? Actually, you're supposed to stay away from someone who is jealous of you or envious of you. You've got friends, you've got family, relatives, just a lot of people, even in the neighborhood, someone is just jealous and envious of you. You are advised to actually keep off or stay away from such people because that kind of person doesn't want good for you. And so guys, what are the signs or what will make you like this know that this person is envious or jealous of me? Let's go straight into this video.
Stay away from those friends who can't stand when you're looking or feeling good or when you're feeling yourself. For instance, if you whip out your phone and you're taking selfies and videos and Snapchats and all of that, and you peep them from your peripheral over there making little stank faces, mean mugging, side-eyeing you, any of that, that's an undercover hater. Yeah, stay away from them. Also, for instance, if you're looking in the mirror and you notice they're making those faces, rolling their eyes, breathing all hard, rolling their eyes, ready to go, something wrong with them, all of a sudden they got a headache, all of a sudden they sick, all of a sudden they acting weird and funny, all of a sudden, stay away from them. Also, if you guys are out and about and you're receiving lots of compliments, people are complimenting you or wanting to talk to you and making the faces, getting real quiet, or rolling their eyes very slickly because they think they're slick. But like I said, you can catch everything out of your peripheral. That side eye, you catch it even when they think you're not paying attention, but you catch it. Making the faces, huffing and puffing, rolling their eyes. All of a sudden, they're ready to go. Ready to go. They don't feel good all of a sudden when you're getting attention. When people are showing you love, when you're getting recognized, when you're getting praised, when you look your best. Those are the same friends who won't ever compliment you, yet they compliment everyone else. Those are the same friends where on social media, they don't ever hit like on your post, yet you support them. You hit like and love on their posts, you comment, you show them love, you even compliment them, but they do not reciprocate. That is an undercover hater, secretly envious. Stay away from those friends. I find it very weird to hang around people and you secretly don't like them or you're secretly envious of them. I will never understand that behavior. But let me tell you something. A friend who is secretly envious of you is a dangerous friend. Y'all remember that movie Selena? And how Selena, the lady that was her best friend, who was also a part of her fan club, she managed all of that. See how she ended up killing Selena? How awful, how tragic, but it was the person that was the closest to her. Beware of those secretly envious friends. And anytime you peep it, don't ever take it lightly.
Exactly, guys. Someone who is envious of you, someone who is jealous of you, that is a dangerous person. We've got this kind of people each and every place we go in our daily lives. You've got envious and jealous people. For example, in the workplace, you might be working in your office or in your workplace or in your organization, but there's someone who's envious and jealous of you just because of your success. Someone is envious and jealous of you. It could be even your relatives, your family. Someone is jealous and envious of you just because of what you're doing or just because of what you're actually up to. It could even be in the neighborhood. You never know. Someone is jealous and envious of you. You could be speaking and talking to this person each and every day, but deep down in their heart, this person is jealous and envious of you. They can no longer want good for you. So the best thing is just to keep or stay away from such kind of people.
Haven't you noticed that the person that hates you the most is also the most jealous of you? Hello, my name is Carl and restoring healthy mindsets is my thing. I want to talk about this topic of jealousy and envy because at some point we need to put a stop to it. It's 2022. There should be no reason why we can't be accountable with ourselves and see the red flags in ourselves. There's so many outlets that we can use to better ourselves and stop obsessing, stop being jealous, and stop being envious. Now, the biggest question, how can we spot a jealous, envious person that hates us, can't stand the thought of losing us? If they have a partner, look at the way they treat you. Because most of the time, the person's other half will tell you exactly how that person feels about you. Secondly, they lie about you. Jealous people always want to look like the good guys and make you like the crazy or evil one. So what do? They spread lies about you. And it's just because they can't stand the thought that other people might like you better than them. Third point, if you share good news with them about your life, they won't be happy about it. Look at the way people react when you spread good news. That's a good indicator if they're actually your friend or if they have the best intention for you in mind. Because jealous people can't stand you succeeding, and you need to get rid of these people ASAP. Don't feel bad for them because they need to work on themselves, but I want you to be smart and get rid of snakes like this because they are dangerous. And if you struggle with jealousy, please seek help.
Everyone feels jealous from time to time. You just need to talk it through. Shut up. Shut up. I don't think Shankula Robinson thinks so. Or Valeria Marquez thinks so. When will you all learn that people who are jealous of you are dangerous? When will you learn that? You cannot talk someone out of feeling jealous. Jealousy develops into envy over time. You cannot talk anyone out of those emotions. It's dangerous. You have to count your losses and walk away from the relationship. I don't care whether it's a man or a woman. You have to walk away from it. Thank God when you have people who say things like, I'm so jealous. I can't stand you. I can't stand that you get all these nice things, and they say it as if it's a compliment. You need to thank God when people open their mouths and say these things, because they are warning you that you need to get away from them. You need to get away from them.
Here are some signs that someone is envious or jealous of you. Part 3. Eyes and chest. Have you ever been on a roller coaster so frightening and intense, and you've got a friend beside you? They can look around. They've been on this roller coaster about 1,000,000 times, but this is your first time, and your heart is dropping with every drop that the roller coaster goes on. You're trying to hide your face from your friend, but you can't because it's too much emotion and way too much adrenaline. This is the same thing that people that deal with envy and jealousy feel when you tell them good news about yourself, especially when the news wasn't expected. For example, oh my gosh, I just got proposed to. Look! Just like on the roller coaster, these emotions are too intense. That information you gave them just made their heart drop, the same way on a roller coaster. This is why this person will freeze up like a statue when you tell them good news. It's too much to handle in the moment. That's why, like I said in the second video, they can't give compliments because they know how their face is about to look. They already know what they're about to say to you is about to feel so ingenuine. Because it is. So they just stand still to try to get a grip of whatever it is their face or their body is about to do in that moment. Because you just took them down a hill and you took them down fast. This is another example. Nose twitching. I had someone try to discard me. When they didn't succeed, they ended up seeing me again. And hey, I'm still here. But they didn't expect that. So when they saw me again, they had to compose their face. But I ended up catching them before they got all the way composed. And all I saw was this. That nose twitch ain't no joke. It really isn't. That means they've been boiling over. If you can, get away from that person. Let your interaction with them be very cordial and to the point. Do not be rude. Do not provoke. And use wisdom when you talk to them in certain settings. Let's go to the next sign. Trying to keep up. Anytime you have somebody constantly digging in your business or trying to give up some of their business in exchange for yours, because a lot of time you feel obligated when somebody says something really personal or deep to you to give back to them so they don't feel embarrassed or sad about what it was and don't feel alone. People that want to find out information about you with the intentions of just keeping up with you do not care what they say to you. They'll tell you the most embarrassing story about themselves just to see what happened with you because they really don't care. That story they're giving you is nothing that they have to lose. If people find out about that, they don't care. They've probably told millions of people that story to get in their business. I heard you got a new car. How are you able to do that when we work at the same job? It really amazes me how you do these things. Maybe starts with only, rhymes with cans. Now you feel the need to defend yourself. Part 4.
Here are 3 signs that someone is envious of you. Number 1, comments about you having it easier than they do. When people compare themselves to you, sometimes they have a grass is always greener mentality. And in their head, they downplay the other person's experiences. And you end up hearing comments like, "Unlike you, I actually had to work for what I have." Do you see how that makes the assumption that the other person did not work for what they have, even though they probably did? Number 2, they always assume you are talking down to them. When they interact with you, there is something about you that is always in the back of their mind, and they end up assuming that you're also thinking about it. And they might say things like, "Just because you went to college doesn't mean you're smarter than me." And you're like, "That didn't even cross my mind." Well, they ended up projecting one of their insecurities onto you. Now, of course, this varies case by case, but they might end up envious of you because you have that thing that they want. Number 3, always talking about what they would do if they were in your shoes. You might have heard people say things like, "If I had your type of money, if I had hips like yours, if I had hair like yours." That tells you that they're making evaluations in their head about what you have or what you do. It's a slippery slope.
Do you know the 4 major signs of envy? If not, I'm going to tell you with the help of The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. The first one is dagger eyes. So this is the micro expressions that you're going to see in someone's face when you tell them good news about yourself. You tell them an opportunity or you tell them a goal that you're looking forward to. You're going to see it right in their eyes. You can literally see it piercing through their eyes. Or it's that split change in their face, that split twitch, that split micro expression that comes up is a sign of envy. Number 2, this surprised me the most. Number 2 is called poisonous praise. An example of poisonous praise is when a friend congratulates you on how much money you're going to make. So for example, if you get a new job, the first thing they're going to think about is, "Oh man, you're going to make a lot of money," or "Oh wow, you're going to get a lot of opportunities," instead of, "Wow, I'm so proud of you. You've worked hard," or I've seen how far you've came. You deserve it, man." All those, they focus on the money. They focus on what you're going to get out of it, what they think they're going to get out of it. And you'll get this one a lot from people closest to you, friends and family. When you get a new job, then they're like, "Oh, when are you going to take me out for dinner?" Instead of being like, "Oh, you know what? You deserve it. You've actually worked so hard in looking for a job and you deserve this job right now. Congratulations." Like, instead of that, it's drinks on you next time. Poisonous praise is a deadly one. Don't forget me when you leave the hood. Instead of you to say, "I'm so proud of you with the unfortunate environment that you grew up in, you still went out there and fulfilled your dreams and you got it. Well done. You deserve it." But they'll say, "Oh, don't forget me when you leave the hood." I will forget you, actually. I will forget you. Number 3 is backbiting. So backbiting is someone that always focuses on the negative aspects of people. Backbiting is also a form of gossip as well. So this one happens a lot with women. These people will focus on the negative aspects of someone, whether it's real or whether it's imagined in their mind. It could be just an imagined negative aspect. And then you could do something or something can happen and they will use that to prove that negative aspect. So what I'm trying to say is they'll go looking for anything to prove the negative aspect that they have on you. These people look for anything to fit their narrative. Honestly, their mission is to discredit you, whether they say it to your face or not. And then the 4th one is seesawing. That's when they give you a positive and a negative trait all in one. So meaning they're going to give you praise and then after they're going to give you harsh critique. So it's like a seesaw, it goes up and down, up and down. They give you praise, then they give you critique. They give you critique and then they warm you up again by giving you praise. And it's just the seesaw. And honestly, someone that genuinely cares for you isn't going to be doing that with you. They're critiquing because they wish they were in your position. And then I think they add the praise to be fake. It's not. They're critiquing because they want to be you. They wish they were in your position. That's it. They're telling you what they would do if they were you. They were the 4 major signs of envy. Which one surprised you the most? For me, it was definitely poisonous praise because so many people actually do that. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and follow for more.
Ugh, I have struggled with friendships my whole life, okay? So I'm going to help you look out for the signs that a woman is jealous of you. Let's go. Oh, and this is years of observing human behavior, personal experiences, and research. Number 1, If you notice when she is around you, she doesn't make eye contact with you. Eyes are darting around the room. You will notice this, okay? It's very subtle, but you need to pay attention to this. This is a sign that that woman doesn't like you, okay? She doesn't like you. She's jealous of you. You irritate her, you anger her. That woman does not like you. She is not your friend, okay? This is the body language of somebody who doesn't like you. They don't make eye contact with you and they look around the room. Number 2, if somebody keeps rubbing the bridge of their nose or they're scrunching their nose at you, kind of like this, like that, or they're like, they don't like you, okay? You irritate them. You irritate them, they're envious of you. Number 3, they make sly remarks. They make sly digs and they disguise it as humor or they disguise it with sarcasm. So for example, you could be talking about something and then that person will make a small little joke about how you've spoken about it about 100 times. And they'll be like, oh yeah, because we haven't heard this 100 times. That person doesn't like you, okay? That person doesn't like you. That person doesn't care to hold space for you, and you need to actually remove that person from your life. The person is jealous of you, they're envious of you, they probably want your life. They probably don't like the fact that you are always talking, because in their head, they're like, this person irritates me so much. Everything that you do irritates this person because they are jealous of you. They are envious of you. They can't quite understand why you have this magnetic aura. They don't understand how you have this light. Number 4, if they find ways of changing the subject, if you're having a conversation with this person and they keep steering it towards themselves, or they keep talking about themselves, or they keep bringing up something that has completely no relevance to what you're actually talking about, they do not want to have a conversation with you. They don't care what you have to say. And this woman doesn't like you. Okay, this woman is your biggest hater. This woman is actually praying for your downfall. So these are the signs that a woman is jealous of you. If you recognize these signs, just fade out. You don't have to argue with that person. You don't have to scream and shout. You don't have to curse. You don't actually have to do anything. You just need to remove yourself. That's it. Slow fade out. Bye-bye. People like that will siphon your energy. They are there to take from you. They are not there to give you anything. Remember that. So if you recognize these signs, ladies, that woman is jealous of you. She is not your friend.
Exactly, guys. There we go. That is it for today's guys. Signs, or in other words, symptoms of a jealous and envious person. Remember, guys, a snake only shades its skin once in a while. So this envious and jealous person, they are people who don't want good about you. They only want to hear the bad news regarding you. It could be in the neighborhood, in the office, your relatives, your family, your friends. These people are all over. But the moment they hear something good about you, they actually go around tarnishing your image, spreading lies about you, just because someone is envious and jealous about you. So guys, thank you so much. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section about signs of an envious and jealous person. Let me know this in the comment section, and bye for now.